7 years after the Westgate Mall attack trial happened, Chief Magistrate Francis ANDAYI read out his verdict over 3.5 hours.
So the prosecution's case is as follows. It was given by 46 witnesses.
Prosecution lawyers used call logs of telephone conversations between the 3 accused and the gunmen who were killed in the 4-day siege in 2013. 2 men, Muhammad Abdi and Hussein Hassan, were found guilty of conspiring to support the attack and having materials linked to terrorist activities.
In the present case, I find that there is a strong link for the first and fourth accused persons in their communication to the attackers that they were involved in the conspiracy.
One of the accused, Liban Abdallah Omar, was acquitted of all charges. Ben MULWA has been waiting for the judgment. He and a friend were driving into the basement parking of the mall when they heard the first blast, then gunshots.
What really traumatizes me most is where I was hiding. There's a security guard who was right next to me who was shot in the head. And I didn't realize I was injured until a rescue team arrived. And as I was trying to get up, that's when I realized I had a lot of blood.
That security guard was among the 67 people killed in the attack. 4 gunmen stormed the upmarket mall and were surrounded and killed by security forces. The armed group Al-Shabab, based in neighboring Somalia, said its men carried out the attack. Some security analysts say this trial has taken too long.
If we have difficult laws that do not allow us to expedite justice, especially for terrorism, we need to amend those laws and make them conform with our times, because the times we are in have become terrorism times.
The magistrate will deliver his sentencing on the 22nd of October. We did speak to the prosecutors right after this ruling, and they said they're happy with the conviction and will be pushing for the maximum penalty of 20 years. We also expect the survivors and those who lost their loved ones to give their testimonies ahead of that sentencing. The Westgate Mall was reopened 5 years ago, but some survivors and families of the dead remain too traumatized to visit. Those we talked to say they wanted justice and hope the decision by the court will help them find some way to come to terms with what happened. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Nairobi.